Hello English lovers, how are you doing? I hope you'll be doing great. Okay, so today we are going to talk about adverb. Okay, today's topic is about adverb. So before watching this video, go and check my previous video, which was about adjective. Okay, and if you have watched the video of adjective, then you can come and watch this. All right, so let's get started. Okay, adverb. So what is adverb? Adverb is used to modify or describe verb, adjective in itself. Itself means other adverbs like them. Okay, it is used to modify three things: verb, adjective, and itself means other adverbs. Okay, for example, we have beautifully, boldly, bravely, brightly, carefully. These are all the adverbs. Why? Because we have ly. Okay, we have ly, and that's why they are called adverbs. Remember, all the adverb of manners, okay, adverb of manners will have ly at the end, and they will be made from adjective. All right, adverb of manners will be made from adjectives. Just remember that it will be made from adjective. Okay, but we have some adverbs which doesn't accept ly, like we don't use ly with them, just like hard, well, fast, wrong, and okay, so these are some adverbs with which we don't use ly. Okay, so we can use it as it is. Just remember, we don't use ly with these adverbs. I hope it's clear. For example, some adverbs we have, these adverbs are called the adverb of manner. Okay, and some are called like so, very, really, to. They are called the adverb of degree. They are the adverb of degree, and these are the adverb of manner. Okay, it is clear. All right, remember, adverb of manners will be made from adjectives. Like I said before, it will be made, okay, from the adjectives. How? Let's explain. For example, we have beautiful. So beautiful is an adjective. Okay, beautiful is an adjective, but when you want to change the adjective into adverb of manner, we only add ly with the adjectives and they become adverbs. Very simple. Like we will put ly, okay, with this adjective, and they will become adverb. All right, so in this example we have beautifully. So beautifully is an adverb. Okay, why? Because we use ly with the adjective beautiful, and they become beautifully. Okay, okay, so it was all about the adverb. Okay, like how we make adverbs from adjectives. We just only put ly and with the adjective, and they become the adverbs. For example, uh, adverbs are made up of adjectives when we put ly with them, or the same thing. Okay, the same thing, when we put ly with the adjective, they become the adverb. For example, we have syntax. So we have some words like beautiful. Okay, beautiful is an adjective. Okay, she, subject, is stative verb, and beautiful is an adjective. And like I said before, we can use adjective with the main verb or stative verbs. Okay, the adjective will be used with the main verb and stative verbs, but you cannot use the adverb of manner with the stative verbs. Okay, the adverb of manner cannot be used with the stative verbs. For example, beautiful is an adjective, then we have beautifully. So beautiful is an adverb. Okay, and the sentence we have, she writes beautifully. So she, subject, writes is a main verb, and beautifully is an adverb. Why? Because we used main verb in here, which is write. Okay, she writes beautifully. So writes is a main verb and it is an adverb. And like I said before, we cannot use adverb of manner with the adverbs. If I say she is beautifully, this is wrong. Okay, I will not use the stative verb with the main verb. She is beautifully, this is wrong. I will use she writes beautifully. Okay, the second word we have nice. So nice is an adjective. You are nice, you, subject, or stative verb, and nice is an adjective. If I want to change this adjective into an adverb, I will put the ly with nice, so nicely. So now it is an adverb, and you can use this in a sentence like you talk nicely. So you, subject, talk is a main verb, and nicely is an adverb. Okay, so like I said before, we will use it after the main verb. okay, the third one we have sweet. Sweet is an adjective. She's sweet. Okay, like we are talking about a small baby, or a small child. So she is sweet. She subject, is a stative verb, and sweet is an adjective. Okay. If I want to change this sweet into an adverb, I will put the ly with this sweet. So sweetly is an adverb, and now I can use this in a sentence like she sings sweetly. She is a subject, sings is a main verb, and sweetly is an adverb. Okay, why? Because we used it after the main verb, and we use adjective after the stative verb. Okay, the last one we have neat. Neat is an adjective. Okay, he is neat, so he is a subject, is a stative verb, and neat is an adjective. Okay, if I want to change neat into an adverb, I will put the ly with neat, and they become neatly. So neatly is an adverb, and he writes neatly. His subject, writes, is a main verb, and neatly is an adverb. Okay, because I used it after the main verb, which is right, and I used it after the stative verb, which is. So I hope it is clear. Okay, just remember this rule, and I hope there won't be any problem. Okay, so remember, we will use main verb with adverbs, not the stative verbs. Okay, right, exactly. Like I said before, we will use adverb of manner with the main verbs, not with the stative verbs. Okay, for example, she is singing beautifully. So she subject, is singing is a verb phrase. Singing is a main verb. Okay, verb phrase, and beautifully is an adverb. And like I said before, we will use adverb with the main verb. Okay, not with the stative verbs. If I use the same sentence with the stative verb, so now look at here, she is beautifully, so this is wrong. She is beautifully. We cannot use the stative verb with adverb of manner. This is wrong. Okay, so she is beautiful, this is wrong. Yes, but if you want to correct this sentence, we will remove ly, which is an adverb, and we will make it an adjective. Of course, we can use adjective with the main verb or stative verbs, but we cannot use adverb of manner with the stative verbs. Okay, but we can use adjective instead of adverb with the stative verbs. For example, she is beautiful, so she subject is stative verb, and beautiful is an adjective, because I removed ly, and now it is no longer an adverb, it is an adjective. So she is beautiful. So I hope that is clear. He is wonderful, but he's not. But he's wonderfully, not he's wonderfully. So for example, I have a sentence, he is wonderful. So this is absolutely right, because we have stative verb, we have an adjective, wonderful. But if you say he is wonderfully, this is wrong. Okay, we cannot use adverb of manner with the stative verbs. It should be a main verb, not the stative verb. So you cannot say he is wonderfully. You can say he is wonderful. Okay, just like here, he is wonderful. No, that is fine. Okay, you can either say wonderfully in the condition if we, okay, you can say the wonderfully, of course you can say it, but if we have the main verb, not the stative verb. Okay, for example, he is doing wonderfully, so doing is a main verb, not a stative verb. Okay, he's doing wonderfully, it is an adverb. I hope it is clear. Okay, now I will tell you how it defines verb, adjective, and itself. Okay, how it defines verb, adjective, and itself. The first one we have verb plus adverb, like how it defines the verb here. So for example, if I say sing beautifully, so sing is a main verb. Okay, and beautiful is an adverb. It is an adverb. It is a main verb, it is an adverb. Okay, and it is defining here the verb. Okay, sentence we have, he is working slowly, so he subject is working is a verb phrase, and we have a main verb as well, which is working, and slowly is an adverb. Okay, why? Because it is defining the verb here, which is the main verb, and this is an adverb. But you cannot say he is working slow, this is wrong. We will use adverb, not the adjective, and slow is an adjective, so this is wrong. We will use an adverb, slowly. Hope it is clear. She's listening carefully, so she is a subject. Okay, is listening is a verb phrase, and beautifully is an adverb. Okay, It is an adverb because it is defining the main verb here, which is listening. How is she listening? She's listening carefully. Okay, it is telling us about how is she listening it, and it is telling us that she's listening so carefully. Okay, so it is an adverb, but you cannot say she's listening carefully. This is wrong because this is an adjective, and an adjective will not be used here because we have a main verb here. She's listening carefully, not careful. All right. The second we have how it defines an adjective. So very simple. For example, so and cute. So is an adjective, and cute. So is an adverb, and cute is an adjective. Okay, adverb and adjective. So it is modifying here an adjective. For example, we have she is so cute. So she is a subject, is a stative verb, and so is an adverb. Okay, and how it defines the adjective? It defines the adjective like we have cute. Okay, it's telling about how cute she is. Okay, and it tells us that she is so cute. Like it is showing us the intensity of cuteness, that she's so cute. So she is so cute. So cute is an adjective, and so is an adverb. I hope it is clear. Then we have you are very intelligent. So you, subject or stative verb, very, and so they are both the adverb of degree. Okay, they are the adverb of degree, and we will use all the adverb of degree when we define the adjective. So you are very intelligent. Intelligent is an adjective. Okay, and this is an adverb. The same, so and very. So you are very intelligent. So it is telling us about the intelligence of someone. Okay, we are telling someone that you're so intelligent, you're very intelligent. So it is intensifying the meaning of adjective. They are used to intensify the meaning of adjective. Okay, the weather is too hot. So the weather subject is stative verb, and too the adverb of degree, and hot is an adjective. Okay, the second we have the dress is too so very beautiful. Okay, you can use all these adverbs. Okay, you can use all these adverbs. Dress subject is stative verb, too so very beautiful. Beautiful is an adjective, and they are adverb of degree. Okay, he is so mean. He subject is stative verb, and so is an adverb, and mean is an adjective. Okay, so like I said before, we will use the adverb of degree for all these adjectives. Okay, and that's how it defines adjective here. You can see the structure, which is a bit wrong, because the adverb should come here and the adjective should come here. Okay, like the adverb is here and the adjective is here. Sorry for that. Okay, the last one, you are so very lazy. So you subject or stative verb, and so very, they both are the adverb of degree, and the lazy we have in adjective. So adverb of degree, and this is in adjective, so it is defining adjective here. I hope that is clear. Okay, the third one we have how it defines itself, like how it defines in other adverbs. Okay, adverb plus adverb. For example, so is an adverb and quickly is an adverb, so both of them are adverbs. For example, the soldiers fought so bravely. Okay, the soldiers fought so bravely. So the soldiers is a subject. Okay, fought is a main verb, and so is an adverb, and bravely also is an adverb. Okay, so the adverb of degrees will be used before any other adverbs to define itself. They played so well. Their subject, plays a main verb, so is an adverb, and well is an adverb as well. So adverb and adverb. Okay, you are running very fast. You subject are running as a verb phrase, and very of course it is an adverb, and in the same way fast is also an adverb. So well, fast, they are both the adverbs, and I will explain them how because I have explained all these in these sentences. Okay, The last one we have, I'm listening so carefully. So I subject, am listening is a word phrase, which is listening is a main verb, and so is an adverb. Okay, so is an adverb, and careful is also an adverb. So adverb plus adverb. So this is all about the structure of adverb plus adverb, like how it defines itself. Okay, some adverbs which can be used as adjectives. Okay, but we have some adverbs which can be used as an adjective as well, but you will have to focus on the sentence. Okay, they are very tricky. I mean, you cannot identify them in a sentence very easily, so you will have to think carefully about them. So all right, let's begin. For example, my life is hard. My life is a subject, is a stative verb, and hard is an adjective. Okay, remember, like I said before, adjectives can be used with the main verbs, okay, and with the stative verbs. They can be used with these verbs, main or stative verbs, no problem. But if we are talking about the adverb of manners, they will only be used with the main verbs, not with the stative verbs. Okay, so she is working hard. She is a subject, is working is a main verb, okay, and hard is an adverb here. It is an adjective, it is an adverb. Why? Because we use the main verb here, and in this we have used the stative verb in here. Okay, so my life is hard is a stative verb, and in this sentence she is working hard. Working is a main verb, and hard is an adverb because we have main verb here. I hope it is clear. Okay, the second sentence we have, I am well. I subject, am stative verb, and well is an adjective. Okay, I am well. So this is a complement sentence, and he is doing well. His subject is doing is a main verb. Okay, and we have a verb phrase, is doing is a verb phrase, and doing is a main verb here, and well is an adverb. Why? Because we have a main verb here and we have stative verb here. Just remember the position. They are very easy to identify. Just remember the positions, like where we use main verb and where we use the stative verbs. So it will not be difficult for you to identify any adverb or sentence in a sentence. So you should look for all these verbs, like it is a stative verb or it is a main verb. Okay, third one we have, this question is wrong. So this question is a subject, is stative verb, and sorry, wrong, or oh, it is a spelling mistake. The question is wrong, so wrong is an adjective. The question is wrong. Okay, but I solved this wrong. This is an adverb because we have a main verb here, solved. Or you can say you are doing wrong. So doing is a main verb and it is an adverb, not an adjective. Okay, we have a main verb here. I hope it is clear. The last one, this computer is fast. So this computer is a subject, is a stative verb, and fast, of course, it is an adjective. Okay, or we can say she's talking fast. So she's a subject, is talking is a verb phrase, and talking here is a main verb, and fast is an adverb. Okay, because we have a main verb in this sentence. Or you can also say you are running very fast. So you is a subject, or running is a verb phrase, and of course we have a main verb which is running, and very is an adverb, and fast is an adverb as well, because we have a main verb in this sentence. So I hope it was helpful, and I have some adverbs. Okay, a list of adverbs that you must memorize, and they're very helpful. I gathered them for you and I wrote the meaning in Urdu. So for those who speak Urdu, you can find the meaning in Urdu language. Okay, and for those who don't understand Urdu, of course, people from different countries, but then you can find the meaning in your own language according to the language you have. Okay, this is an English word and you can find the meaning into your own language. So these are some adverbs. Okay, write them down and remember them. All right, so it was all about the adverb and how we use them in a sentence. Okay, we have you have two sentences that you can see on your screen. and I made two sentences from these words, okay, from these adverbs. Like now you can watch it on your screen. So that's how we make adverbs, and this is all about adverb. And if you don't understand adverb, you can watch the previous video about the adjective as well. So there will be a connection. You will find a connection between adverb and adjectives. Like I said before, don't miss any video. Watch my all videos, like if it is about noun, pronoun, verb, adjective, anything. Don't miss any video. If you follow my method, if you follow my videos, I promise you, you will learn English. It is very simple. English is very simple, but if you understand the method, okay? So I want you to follow all of them and make sure you memorize all these words. So thank you so much for watching this video. Like and subscribe my channel. See you next time with a new video. Take care. Bye bye.